say to everybody, it's a constant fight for your happiness. Breathe. Put your faith in her, because we know God is a woman. And I just want to tell you today, breathe, it's going to be all right.
Call Allah Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah Bashem Kakadash. And double honor to the man of great millstone that's out there on the highway and byway pushing the truth, as well as pushing the truth on the internet that stretch forth throughout the four corners of the earth, reaching the whole foot leg, so that we can hurry up and get out of here. I want to say Duwada and Shalom to the man of great millstone for doing the excellent job, pushing this truth. Also, to edit that, I'm not a member of GMS, but I follow GMS and believe GMS has one sent truth for the Bible. To add to that, to the men and women that are listening, learn to keep the faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Keep praying, keep repenting, and follow the laws and commandments. As it states in John 14 and 15, if ye love me, keep my commandment. That little clip there about P. Diddy calling our father a woman, and I know he heard of the Our Father prayer, Matthew 3 and 6. And, a lot of these guys, they love women so much, they worship these women. And they put these women over their head because it could be a sexual feeling, or it could be something, that there's no greater love than a mother. And they put women over them. They look at society, how Esau put the woman over the man, and these young cats, and some of these older cats too, they tend to believe that woman is the light of the earth, So, basically, he just bugged out, How can you as a man put a woman over you as your head, but if she's more powerful than you and she's your God, why in the world every time when a man hit a woman, he go to jail? And, everything is given to a woman. And if she this God, she don't need everything given to her. She can make it, design it herself. And if a man try to harm her, she can whoop him. She can beat him up. She can take his life. So in the Bible, the good Lord said he made a stronger vessel and a weaker vessel. And the woman, she's the weaker vessel. So how can a weak vessel be stronger than, how can a God be a weak vessel and you the man and you the strong vessel? It just, our mind is just weak behind a woman. He just weak behind a woman. I'm going to take it all the way back to the beginning when the good Lord was talking to, when Yahweh Shai was in the midst of the good Lord work. And now this is written in Proverbs. Now, King Solomon wrote Proverbs. And like I said, reincarnation, at one point, Yahweh Shai was King Solomon. And it states here in Proverbs 8 and 22 on down. But that's another subject. But this is Shemashiach Yahweh Shai, which the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, talking about him being with the Father from the beginning. And this is what the Father, the Father, he is a man, not a woman. Now, let's go into Proverbs 8 and 22. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his ways. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his, ain't no her, his way, before his work of old. Before his work of old. There's two times they say his. They say anything about her. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or ever the earth was. Yahweh Shai was set up by his Father. Verse 24. When there was no depth, I was brought forth. When there was no function abounding with water, before the mountain was settled, before the hills was, I brought forth. While as yet he, the Father, while as yet he had not made the earth, nor the field, nor the highest part of the dust of the world, when he Again, he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the earth, face of the depth. See, all these he's talking about the Father. Verse 28, when he established the cloud above, when he strengthened the fountain of the depth. Verse 29, when he gave the sea his decree, that the water should not pass his command, when he appointed the foundation of the earth. Then I was by him, as one brought up with him. See there? With him, the Father. And I was daily his, not her, delight, rejoicing always before him, not her again. So, there's, go down to 31. Rejoicing in the rejoicing in the habitable parts of his earth, and my delight were with the Son of Man. So, the good Lord, the Father, he had the blueprint, and he gave the blueprint to his Son to create it. The Father, he knew what he wanted. So, he gave Yahushua the power to do it. So, it was no woman nowhere in that paragraph, what I just read from Proverbs 8:22 on down to 31. So P. Diddy and a lot of you women worshipers, there's no woman as your God. You just weak behind a woman. Well, I'm going to end it right there. Hope this was edifying. Shalakia, keep praying, keep repenting, keep the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua faithfully in your mind. Continue to grow in this truth. Shalom.